Hello. I am home early, so I washed the hair and doing some dishes. Hope you're well. Who is that? Oh, that's me. I do hope you're well. My day started out rough, but then I got some good news. Not the good news. I can't see. I've got soap in my eyes. Hello. Artfully Yours with Diana. Hi, how are you? I'm just doing a few dishes. I got home early today. I didn't have rehearsal, so I got my hair did. Actually, I just washed my hair. Let me see. The swag. Hello. Just washing some dishes. I got home early today, so got the hair out. Had a rough day. Started out rough. It got better. So this live is basically a result of Flowers Glamorous Beverly's live. I found out something that I'd never heard of, and I was really happy. I mean, if you haven't heard of Cash App and you want to support YouTube folks, I think it's a better idea than Super Chats, because you get all the money. So like, I put my in the description. I think it's going. Nightbot's probably going to drop it too, but I put in there, if you want to support me, Cash App me or cash tag me at $Karen Paulman on your Cash App. And anything that you donate to support my channel comes directly to me, and I have to accept it, and there it's done. It's just like that. Super Chats, I don't know how Super Chats work. Hi, Kilted Gardner. How are you? Good to see you. Bee Lady, hello. Cash App? Yes. Beverly at Beverly Flowers Glamorous has this thing called Cash App, and what it does is it's like PayPal, only you get this app on your phone. Can't see that. I'm sure maybe if I go sideways with it a little bit. You get this app on your phone, you enter in some bank information, and then other people who have Cash App can put in whatever amount they want to send you, and it comes up and it goes straight to your bank account just like that. So just to practice, I took I put in $1. I used Beverly's cash tag, which is on her channel, and it went directly to her and then to her account. It's like PayPal. It's very similar to that. So the bank info is just where to route the money, just like if you had a credit card or something like that. So let me see if I can get some of these dishes done. Yeah, so I got home early, and I needed to do my hair. But yeah, so I was super excited about that. I planned to spread the word, and I would not have known anything about it had I not been to Flowers Glamorous Live. And then also Boss Life uses it as well. And then when I got on Cash App, I saw all of my friends that were using Cash App. So it was amazing. Bank info, Artfully Yours, the swag, hello, yes. They shut down the school early again? No, Bee Lady, no. I didn't have rehearsal. the director is a little bit behind on directing, so she's grabbed up these three rehearsal days, and so I need to design. There's a couple more dances I need to design, so I'll do that. Shawana Creative Circle, hello, good to see you. If you don't have Cash App, you might want to look into that. Have you heard of it? And does everybody know Kilted Gardner? Because if you don't, he's a good guy. He's a really good guy. He was the first subscriber I had that was not family way back a year ago. And by the way, I haven't heard word yet, so no. I have a feeling I'm going to be one of those people that it takes a long time for them to approve. I don't know why. All of my stuff is original in mine. It could be that I have 300 lives and videos. Altogether, it's about 300. So that's a lot to review. And then, oh, Bee Lady, speaking of which, gee, it has only been, what, 2 days? No, don't say that. What? Don't say, oh, well, it's only been a day. It's really only been a day since I got the notification, so it's okay. Yeah, I just, some people were approved in less than 24 hours, and I want to be one of those people, but maybe not. But Bee Lady, you were asking if they shut down the school again. No, but there was another copycat threat, but it wasn't. It was not kids who knew what they were doing very well. That's all I'll say, because a kid got called out of my class and then he was sent home, I guess. So, who knows? Yeah, Bee Lady, of course, I am impatient, but I will practice patience. I will practice. Oh, by the way, so I think I showed you guys this before, but I kept the jar. If you need to buy... If you want to do beet kvass and you want to do store-bought, I recommend not buying this. It tastes like body odor. It's the worst kvass I've ever tasted. Now, it may be, they say it was kimchi kvass, or it was not kimchi kvass, but it was seasoned with kimchi juice. Whatever they did, it tasted like body odor. It was the worst. And so we paid $8 for this, not knowing that it was going to taste awful. After having your own beet kvass for a couple of years and then going to a store-bought one, it's like, what on earth did they put in this? It tasted like body odor. Smelled like rotten onions and tasted like body odor. So don't get this brand, ever. Wow, $8 for that small bottle. Yeah, I'm telling you, Bee Lady, Elizabeth, beet kvass, if I sold mine, I could get $6.99 a bottle. Easily. It's very expensive. Like how kombucha is $3.95 or $3.85, and you can make a whole thing of kombucha for under $1 once you have the SCOBY. All you need is some tea. I stay away from the kvasses, LOL. Yeah. Johnny Martinez, hello, good. Hey, notice, look how many emojis Johnny put in there. You see that? Nightbot heard me this time. Yeah, I was all over Nightbot. I was like, dude, don't do that. That's just not cool. That's just not cool. Welcome to the stream, Johnny, but Batismo says. So, Nightbot's finally doing what I asked it to do. Okay, before I got the tag off, I just wanted to remind you, do not get this brand. Do not do that to yourself. It's awful. Okay, so let's talk about the day. I don't even want to talk about it. That's how it started. Whoa, breaking stuff. Hold on a second. I need to tell my husband something. Don't go anywhere. Was your co-teacher there? Yes, she was. She was. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So this is how my day started, with a meeting. Don't take my 2 hours in the morning for a meeting. Don't do it. So this meeting was a International Baccalaureate MYP meeting, which is middle years program. So the IBO is an elite educational organization that has a unique way of teaching. And it's actually a good system, but it is inaccessible to a lot of our students. Anyway, this meeting set out a timeline of things we need to do in order to be reapproved to be an IB MYP school. If you know nothing about IB or NYP, that means that I'm sure that means nothing. Listening with interest, yes. So I got this. Yes, I got your, okay. So I got into this meeting and I'm finding out that I have to do, altogether the English department has to do like 6 huge lesson plan, or not unit plans, MYP IB unit plans, which are sometimes 20-page documents of everything that's going to happen, but it's written in an IBO, International Baccalaureate Organization way, has to be submitted by December 19th. Last time I wrote an MYP unit, it took me 30 hours. 30 hours. So basically, what they're saying to me is that I'm going to need to add 10 to 15 more hours onto my week. I looked like this when I'm hearing all of this. I looked like this. I froze like that for 15 minutes as they're talking, because it was going in one ear and out the other at that point. In one ear and out the other. In one ear. I'm like, what the do you want me to do? I mean, I can't live at this school. I already spend 12 hours a day there. What the do you want me to do? Oh, I was livid. So livid that I did the right thing for my dance class. I happened to be looking at how many of them submitted their final fall dance reflection, which is their final. Like, how did I do? What can I improve on? Blah, 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 blah. So 4 out of the 68 had submitted. So because I would not have been a good teacher, I said, hey, why don't we do this right now? Why don't we do this? I really want you all to be successful. And, you know, this goes in as a summative assessment. And a lot of you need this summative assessment to go well. How about we take this hour and I give it to you to do your reflection. Let's get her done. Get her done. Let's get her done. Okay. They're like, oh, thank you, Ms. Palmer. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Palmer. Thank you. And I was like, whew, no, I'm thanking them, because I would have snapped if anybody had done anything wrong, because 15 more hours on my week for something I don't agree with. It is my job as department head to push this agenda forward. Holy Hannah. Can I just tell you I was oh, by the way, I'll see if you can get a closer look at that. Oh, now you saw the tape. Who's in here? Artfully Yours with Diana is here. B-Lady, of course, who is my #1 commenter, I found out when I went to Nightbot. We have Jeff Bezos. How do you make money? Jeff, what are you talking about? You mean through Cash App? Or is it, if you don't have Cash App, yep, go to your app store and download it for free. This is a way to support YouTube creators, or even pay somebody. If they have Cash App, you just go straight to them. One of my really good friends has Cash App, and I believe she has it because her daughter has it and she's away at college, so she can just go like this. It shoots the money right to her daughter, just like that. And it works well for creators too, because it goes directly to the creator and it doesn't have to go through YouTube at all. Once you have Cash App, and this is something, perhaps you want to super chat somebody, rather than super chatting them, you can Cash App them. They have the ability to highlight and say, hey, look at this person. Go to this, the creator has control too. They, to say, hey, this person just Cash Apped me, blah, 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 blah. Let's go, whatever you want to do. Or if you just want to quietly send somebody some money. You just advanced to level 1, Jeff. That's from Battissimo. Wait. Wild edibles. I've seen that. Very cool. Yeah. No teacher writes those unit plans from scratch. Too many places to buy them when they alter. Actually, though, B-Lady, the IBO scrutinizes teacher unit plans against what's on the internet. And if they see anything like that, they penalize the school. From what I understand, they penalize the school just like a teacher would penalize a student for doing the same thing. So that's out. That's absolutely out. So what? Okay, I was doing. Then why don't you use Streamlabs? I don't. Jeff, you're asking me too much. I don't know anything about. I'm not monetized and have hours and followers, but we'll be selling stuff on website, eventually Etsy and eBay. Then why don't you use Streamlabs? What's your Cash App, boo? Oh, this was Flowers Glamorous and Boss Life brought it to me in their in Flowers Glamorous Live. It is a app. I'll just say this over again. It is an app that you get from your app store, and you put in a bunch of information, and you'll be able to see. Cash App will want to see your contacts. And you'll be able to see who else uses Cash App. And like, of my contacts, Facebook and otherwise, of my contacts, probably 80% of them have used or use Cash App right now. And I contacted a bunch of them. They're like, we love this. This is the best way to get money to this place, that place, especially when you're trying to get money to individuals. It's like PayPal, only it seems faster and more convenient. I like it more than PayPal. I tested it out. Sorry, my hair is still wet and it's starting to do funky things, like swell. I tested it out, Lisa. I tested it out on Beverly, Flowers Glamorous. I got my Cash App, which you can't see it very well. I got my Cash App and I put in her number. So my cash tag is $Karen, Karen, Palmen. So big Karen, Palmen, Palmen, one word. and so that's mine. I put hers in, which she has on her on all of her lives, her cash tag, and up came her name. How much money do you want to send Beverly? I put in $1, and then I had to press send, but I forgot, or pay, and I forgot. But it got to her and her bank account within 15, 20 seconds of me pushing pay, and she got all of it. When you have the super chats, when you do super chats and you receive super chats, YouTube takes 30% of that. Also, for small YouTube channels who are not yet monetized, this is a really good way to get support from their subscribers. It's another way to do it. You know, you got PayPal, you got Patreon. Patreon takes your money, some of your money. I received some Patreon money from some wonderful, inspirational woman here in this chat, and Patreon took, of the $5 a month, they took 46 cents. So I don't know what percent that is, but they took 46 cents. Oh, what is happening? Either I'm dumb or I'm dumb. What are you talking about? What is Antsy? Not Antsy, Etsy. It's a place to sell your homemade goods. Markel Martin, hello. Markel is a current student of mine. He is a beautiful dancer, new to dance, but just a beautiful mover. He's a wonderful human being. So thank you for welcoming him. Hi, Markel. Good to see you. I don't know. I don't use it. I thought you were going to give us your Cash App address. Cash App address is $. What am I doing? Well, Nightbot's supposed to be putting it in here, but it hasn't. So here's my Cash App address. If you wanted to support my channel and you had a Cash App, the Cash App, that's what you would put in. Let's see. So I would go to, no, I don't want to sign up. I want to go there. And then they also have a way for stores to scan once they do that. So Nightbot is slacking. Pros camera, what? I don't know about that. I want a GoPro 7. I don't have one yet. Oh, choose photo. I can choose a photo of myself. Okay. All right. Anyway, so that's that. So if you had a Cash App, you would say, it says send, or it says pay or receive. You press pay and it goes to who do you want to pay, and I put in Flowers Glamorous code. Her name came up. How much do you want to pay her? I put $1. Boom, it was done. Jeff Bozo, would you stop talking about? Well, Jeff. Cash App is its own separate app. So Cash App is just another way. PayPal is one way to do it. Cash App is another way to do it. I got to finish washing some dishes. Who else is it? Is Alyssa here too? Did I see Alyssa? Alyssa, hello. Alyssa is my best friend on YouTube, just so you know. And if you don't have Alyssa, please make sure you get over there and talk to her. She is beyond awesome. She's a rainbow angel. She wears unicorn stuff. I think she was a unicorn for Halloween, and everything about her is tie-dyed and rainbow. She is so fun to, the pictures she takes are really fun because they're so colorful. I mean, of herself. And then her videos are really interesting. You know, her life has different challenges than ours, and Thank you, B-Lady. Okay, you guys, I just want to. Oh, yeah. B-Lady, let's let him be himself for right now. Don't engage. Thank you for doing what you did, but don't engage. We're not going to engage with silliness like that. Just not. So, but, you know, he wasn't vile. I didn't really mind it. You guys, I'm going to start something tonight. I know you love engaging, but stop. I'm saying stop engaging. I want to do something so that I'm just going to fix something real quick because, yeah, we just don't need that anymore. That's just straight up mischievousness. So how was your day? Thank you for, see, this is what I like, B-Lady. Get back on track, girl. Do what you need to do, girl. But she engages those folks. Stop it. Okay, so the morning, like I said, started out with a meeting, which I was livid once I left. I was livid. Dance was fine because they did their reflections. They were so kind to me. And then one of my leaders, one of my leaders came in and she was bawling. But she's bawling with a smile on. Miss Paulman, can I have a hug? And I'm like, oh my God. So gave her a hug and then we talked a little bit. She's just got some stuff going on. And I got to tell you, we need to pray for our children. We need to pray for our children because we don't know. Once they go home, we don't know what they have to deal with. We don't know their responsibilities. And sometimes they come to school broken. And it is not necessarily our job to fix them as teachers, but it certainly is our job to help them get to the place they need to go in order to get the resources, receive the help they need. So that was heartbreaking, but she was fine. I mean, came back to me, things are cool, not cool, but better. And she gave me potato chips. So my challenging class, though, it was really interesting how it worked because today was their only makeup day. And all but one took that very seriously. They're supposed to have 40 writing prompts or 40 journal entries in their journals, and some only had 29. And amazingly, they got up to at least, some of them got up to 38 by the end of the hour. And then a lot of them had to finish their narratives, which they got close. I'm going to give them tomorrow. Some kids will do reading. Some kids will do small group, and other kids will be working on their narratives. But it wasn't really as challenging. And my co-teacher took kids out who needed to retest on quizzes. She took them out to a small room and they sat. And so I was like, at one point I actually sat down and took attendance. Because usually I walk around with my computer and take attendance so I can be a body next to a popcorn child. So I can, do proximity control. But surprisingly, it didn't take as much energy today. Well, that's because I had a co-teacher. I didn't need to sleep afterwards either. So nice teacher, extra day. Yes. What type of shoes are your students wearing during rehearsals? Are they tap? B-Lady, for this production, there is no tap dance. There's actually no dance. We are creating dance where there was no dance. Alyssa, I'm going to concert tonight. Oh, Alyssa, that sounds like fun. Did you get a copy of those IEP meetings? First things first. You know what? I will ask for those. They will be emailed, but if I don't get them soon, I will ask for them. Stop and get, okay, you stopped. All right. So, Kiltigard, my boy is blowing raspberries at me. Is that a raspberry? All right. What do I need? Oh, yes. Okay. I got to wash the wine glass. That's much needed later. So I got some dehydrated kefir grains in the mail, water kefir. Many of you know that I like this stuff, right? I love Kavita. Kavita is it's a palatable drink. Some people would say it's like kombucha, but it's nothing like kombucha. It tastes like soda. It tastes like soda, and it's much less painful to drink than sometimes Kavita, or sometimes my mouth isn't working. It's the end of the day. I usually am done with this live by now. Not that I don't want to talk to you all. I love it, but usually I'm like, okay, guys, I gotta go because it's been 30 minutes, but I'm at home. You would like to support this channel, use this Skash tag in your Cash App. There you go. There it is. Nightbot is telling you what to do. So if you do have, so kefir soda is slightly carbonated. Thank you. Yes, it is carbonated. It is actually a fermented sugar water, but all the sugar is gone because the kefir grains are, little scobies or symbiotic cultures of bacteria and yeast that eat all that sugar and provide all this effervescence. So I've started drinking that. Yes, I love it. But Alyssa, buy yourself some kefir grains, some dehydrated kefir grains. I wonder if I have the instructions in here. So I got this from Cultures for Health. And the first thing I needed to do was activate my kefir. In a glass jar or plastic container, prepare sugar water by combining a half cup of hot water with a 1/4 cup of sugar. Allow sugar to dissolve and add 3 cups of room temperature water. Enter the entire package in the water kefir grains at room temperature. Pro tip, temperature is important. Yeah, but I live in Minnesota. You can't regulate that stuff. So Bee Lady, our water here in St. Paul is really good. A lot of people would say don't use anything but spring water or whatever. All of my ferments, I've always used St. Paul water. So cover with a coffee filter or cloth secured by rubber band and let the grains dehydrate for 3 days at room temperature, which I did. After 3 days, the grains should be plump and translucent. Well, they're a little brown because my sugar is brown, but they are plump. They're activated and ready to make kefir. Strain out the grains and disregard the sugar water. Okay, making water kefir. That's what we're going to do right now. In a glass jar, prepare sugar water by combining a 1/2 cup of hot water and 1/4 cup of sugar. Allow sugar to dissolve, etc., etc. Add activated water kefir grains to the jar. Cover and secure rubber band. Culture for 24 hours. The liquid should turn cloudy. If not, wait another 24 hours. It's going to be 2 days in Minnesota. Strain out the grains and enjoy the delicious water kefir. You can also do, your grains can be used over and over again. And you can also do what I do is a second ferment. So with that second ferment, I'm going to do the mojito one, but this time because I have lemon and ginger, I'm going to take the juice of 1 lemon for this amount, I would do the juice of 1 lemon and about 2 tablespoons of ginger juice. So I'd take some water. I'd actually add some of the kefir water into something, grind it up so I get the juice of ginger, and then I put it in there and let it ferment in. Well, yeah, I'll probably use my kefir thing, but I am switching back. Where do you get the ginger juice? I make ginger, or I buy ginger, and I grind it up in my. I have I have a bullet. So I take ginger and I grind it up in there with a little bit of water, or a little bit of the water kefir, and then strain out the liquid. Strain out the liquid. Be the difference. I love Cash App, no fees. Right. I just discovered it today. I gave credit to Beverly on my thumbnail for bringing this to my attention. I sent Beverly $1 for bringing it to my attention, so actually I could see how it worked. And my hope is to encourage people, once I'm monetized, or even today, if you want to Cash App me some support, I would really appreciate it. My Cash App is, I'll show you what my Cash App is. Let's see. So if you have Cash App and you want to support my channel, here you go. I would really appreciate it. And so, who is that? Be the Difference Clothing. I need your Cash App at some point, or put it in when you're in your live chats. When you're in your lives, please add that there so people can tell you what to do. I'm gonna get working on this. Blender. It's a bullet. Yeah, it's a super blender. Yeah. Why does it sound like rocket science to me? It isn't rocket science. Can I just purchase water kefir? You can, but see, I drink so much, Bee Lady. I drink this. My husband said, please go buy some more water kefir grains, because this is costing us $3.95 every bottle I get. When I get with my water kefir grains, right, I can make it over and over and over again. So by the time I have made this 4 times, I will have gotten my money back. And I drink 4 bottles of kefir water a week. So let me, God, I love my hair when it's down. It feels so good. Do you like my hair? It's never been longer than this ever in my life, ever. This is the longest my hair has ever been. Now, when it's down to here, but it has never grown beyond this. Probably because I was raised by a mother who didn't know how to take care of my hair. Yep, your hair down is nice. You should wear it like that often. Bee Lady, you know why I won't? Because I dance, and by the end of 2 classes, it wouldn't work. Okay. First things first, I really should get, wait. Who else is in here? So I have Bee Lady. I love fermenting. I did get my beets today, so good. Yes. Why? Okay. Bee Lady. Detox. Hey! Casey, this is mine. You know it is. It wouldn't look this crazy if it was a wig. All right. So I use an organic cane sugar, and what was it, what did I say, a 4th cup? This is not a cooking live, but I'm going to be doing a little bit of fermenting while we're here. So, 4th cup. I'm going to get this ready first. I'm going to heat heat up my hot water. Oh, ow. I guess I'll heat up a half cup of water in this. What do you think? Available on my Teespring store. Would you like to see my Teespring store? You can also get this lovely poster at my Teespring store. Let's go a minute. It's not going to take that long. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Eric Brown, cook what you got. Hey, I haven't been monetized yet, so don't ask. I'm still under review, which is fine. But if you would like to support my channel, you can always cash at me. Cash tag me. I'm okay, shameless. If you have a Cash App, you can always cash tag me. Okay. All right. So what am I doing? I suppose, no, I want to have my water ready before I strain this out. Okay. So I decided what my next video is going to be. I am going to experiment and see if I can make a vegan egg pasta. So it'll be gluten-free and vegan, but it'll be an egg pasta made with just egg. And then we're going to use Beyond Meat sausages, which taste just like Italian sausage, and make a beautiful vegan, it'll be vegan, pasta sauce. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to do that whole video on Saturday, and it'll be uploaded on Tuesday. And then the next one, I will show the process of making water kefir from start to finish. So water is hot. We'll let this dissolve. I would prefer to use more hot water than that, but got pizza the other night. Yay! What'd you say? Shameless e-beggars. I tell you, oh, I hope you're just kidding. I'm not really begging. I just know that if I get monetized and people want to super chat, I really prefer they do something like cash tag or cash app, because I think it's a better, YouTube's getting enough money. Gotta go, love all. Yes, see you hey, Antoinette, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So you guys, this is the last week that I'll be live streaming starting at 5:30 for 2 weeks because I'm going to be at rehearsal until 7 p.m. I'll be at school from 6 until 7, probably 7:15, so I can lock down the theater. Isn't that exciting? I don't think pasta will stick together without egg. I don't know. But I do know that just egg, you can bake with, oh, this is that product I showed you before. So instead of 2 eggs, I'm going to use a 1/3 cup. I'm going to look up a recipe like for how much just egg equals 2 eggs. So I'm going to use a 1/3 cup, and then I'll use like a tablespoon of water. So I'm looking forward to that. So it'll be a vegan pasta, a vegan egg pasta. I'm excited about that. So it looks like this is dissolved. So notice that it's brown. The sugar is brown. I use an unbleached organic cane sugar. Vegan pasta. Wow. Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, most pasta is vegan. Most pasta is vegan. I also, oh, this is our new favorite brand for spaghetti. And this is my favorite brand for shapes. And I don't think I have any pasta left in here. I don't have any regular. We don't do regular pasta anymore. All right, so let's see what you can see. By the way, I'm not cooking because it's leftover night. I have mini meatloafs left. I have yep, that smells like kefir. Okay. I have mini meatloafs left. I have pork chops, which I'll do gluten-free fried pork chops soon too. I have oh yeah, remember, use plastic when you're straining kefir grains. And I want to save this just for now because I want to see I want to taste it before. Okay, here we go. I want to taste it, the rehydrating liquid. I want to taste it because I want to get an idea of how strongly I will need to flavor my kefir water. So I'm not going to show you a ton of this. You know what? This is I'm trying to show you something, so why don't I get you over here? Okay. So I need to strain out the kefir grains. Those are the things that are going to make this is what kefir grains look like. They're tiny little scobies. Okay, so I'm going to pour. I need to rinse out this jar. And you don't want to lose any of them. There we go. Okay. Now, put this aside for right now. And like I said, I just go ahead and use tap water because ours is really good. Never had a problem with it. Eventually, so we fill up the quart, and eventually I am going to, this will be 2 quarts because these multiply like rabbits. No kidding. No kidding at all. Once they get fed, they just start to multiply. Just like how scobies, oh, I didn't want to lose all that. And you want to really try not to touch them too much. And then this just goes on the counter. I'm going to use the same lid with the coffee lid. I think I am. No, I'm not. I could, but it's giving me some trouble. Hold on. So put that on there, and then I just use this right on top. There we go. And that sits on the counter for 24 to 48 hours. And I'll have water kefir. Yeah? Wine and Dine with Jeff. Hey, how are you? What was that recipe I just saw? I commented on it. I liked it. It was good. You rolled it up. What was that? It was the kitchen, like everything in your refrigerator. Oh, it looks so good. Time for dinner. You have to go hungry. Okay, bee lady. Anyway, Jeff, I just rehydrated some kefir grains and I am making water kefir because I drink 4 or 5 of these a week. And my husband finally said, would you please go buy some kefir grains again so you can make your own kefir and stop paying so much? So that's what I did. And right now, what I did also was I saved the rehydrating water because I just wanted to see what it tastes like. So it's not going to taste great or like water kefir, but my water kefir is going to be good. I'm just going to tell you that because it's tart. It was sugar water and now it's tart. Empty the fridge chicken. Oh, and it looks so good. It looks so good. Pound that chicken. Pound that chicken. Oh, Jeff, did you see this? Okay, so I'm super cheesy, right? There's my logo, kicking it with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut. Yeah, what do you think? If I had a waist, it'd be really cute, but I have no waist. So, anyway, I'll wear that when I'm cooking. I'm not cooking tonight. Oops. Okay, there's the hair. So, yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to throw this this rehydrating water out. It's tasty. I know, you guys. But you know what? All the merch I bought for myself cost. My husband's like, you can't buy any more of your own stuff, and I'm like, but I want the girls' T-shirt, and I love this logo. I love it. Now, with everything else, with the mug, I didn't want to put Kicking It with Karen in here because it would be too small. I liked it like this. And then back here, I really love this, Live, Love, and Learn. So Teespring really makes it easy. I really like it. So, hey, what time do we have? I'm actually drinking the kefir rehydrating water. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh God, this is good. You know, I better watch out though, because this is like reactivated and it might actually work a little bit too fast. So, yeah, so, like, okay, Jeff, you got to understand, I've been teaching all day and I had a rough day because days aren't easy these days. So thinking is coming very difficult to me. I'm going to do something because I do want you guys to have the opportunity to get your own if you wish. I'm broke, so I'm not about I don't do the giveaway stuff that much. I do have a couple t-shirts I'm sending out for people who, like Bee Lady has she really helped me. Not that you guys haven't helped me. I just don't have any money. So I can't afford to like give things away because my student loans are $1,100 a month and I'm a teacher. So, and even with that doctorate, see, my hair's all messed up now. So that's my Teespring. And there you can get things like the mug, which is my favorite. You can get, if you want, I don't know why you'd want it, but you could get a poster. You can't get the apron. I still have to figure out how to get my Spreadshirt account into a store. I don't know how to do that yet. If you'd like to support this channel, use this cash tag in your Cash App, and there it is. Be the difference. Okay, be right back. All right. So, oh, my nose, sorry. Yeah, it's for, so Jeff, I was trying to answer your question. Is that for gut health? Well, everything I eat is for gut health. Kefir water is more palatable to me than kombucha, and I make kombucha too. I just always forget about it, and it turns to kombucha vinegar. So soon money will be flowing in. I don't think so. I don't think so, Jeff. When people start, I'm going to encourage people instead of if I'm under review right now, Jeff, and if I am monetized, I'm hoping to encourage people to use the Cashtag app or the Cash app, because YouTube takes any of the super chats you get. YouTube takes 30%. I found that out. I mean, I think I read that before, but Beverly, who is Flowers Glamorous in one of the communities I'm involved in, she reminded me that YouTube takes 30%, and YouTube is getting enough free stuff from me. I want to make, you know what, kefir. Okay, so natural soda is super easy to make. Kilda Gardner, have you heard of something called ginger bug? I could do a video making this. That would be a good one. But it's as easy as this. You take 2 tablespoons of grated ginger and you put it in water with some sugar. And I have to find out the proportions. But then you keep adding sugar and a little bit of ginger. You do this for 7 days, and the ginger ferments a little bit. Then you have a quart jar full of ginger bug, and every time you take some out, you add a little bit more water in, a little bit more ginger, and a little bit more sugar, and it naturally ferments the soda or the whatever you're doing. It naturally ferments. But kefir water, to me, is a really good replacement for soda, in that it all the sugars, most of the sugars are eaten out of the soda, the kefir soda, which it isn't soda, beverage, the kefir beverage. It's carbonated, especially if you do a second ferment, and it's got more probiotics than kombucha. Not as many as sauerkraut juice. Sauerkraut juice has, as far as I can tell, the most, 1.5 trillion for every CFU probiotics for every tablespoon of fermented sauerkraut juice. For every tablespoon. I need to actually release videos to get my channel going. What did Jeff say to you? Soon money will be, oh yeah. Okay. Yes, ginger bug. That's how you do it. Well, mine was supposed to be a ginger soda, but it turned out to be into a beer. I was a little drunk. That's funny. That's funny. You have to be careful with that. So with the kefir, you know what? Just you can go to Cultures for Health. I trust Cultures for Health more than anybody else. But you can go to Cultures for Health, or you can go to Amazon and order Cultures for Health, and they will. I would go online and check out all of the stuff they have, because this is my go-to fermentables place. But I buy it from Amazon, who pays them. So I hope I don't regret drinking this. If you don't know what I'm drinking the rehydrating liquid of my kefir grains, and I'm not sure I'm supposed to. All right. So you guys, I've been on for an hour. These lives are supposed to be like a half hour, but since I was home and I didn't really need to cook, I think I'm gonna, let me see if it's been an hour. It's been 59 minutes. I think I'm gonna, I have my kefir water starter from Cultures for Health. Oh, do it. Do it. You will enjoy it. Karen, you are such an awesome fermenter. You should try your hand at making wine. You know what? I think I think, Jeff, we talked about this last spring. I feel like I have to babysit wine. I did try making wine, but it was a long time ago. A long time ago. Troy and I make beer, and that's why I had so much of the equipment for making all this other stuff. It's because I had. Why is that person? Sorry, there's something strange going on outside my door. Okay. I always get leery when people go like this back and forth in front of my window and it looks like they're trying to see me. Little paranoid on this end. Paul Guerrero, good to see you. Hey, good. If you'd like to support this channel, use the Skash tag in your Cash App. So if you have a Cash App, you want to support this channel, feel free. Feel free. I'm gonna go. I got 11 in here and 18 thumbs up, and it's time for, hey, living your best life. Yes, I do too. This is only wash day. And I got home and had I keep playing with it because I never have it out. But I got home and I didn't have rehearsal. I didn't have a big plan for dinner because we're doing leftovers, and I knew I was going to be live. So, hey, Boss Life, how are you? I was so excited. Oh my God, I guess I'm not getting off yet. I was so excited about what Flowers Glamorous Beverly said about Cash App and how you talked me through it, that I went ahead and I'm trying to encourage people and help them understand that this is probably a really good thing. Once I got my Cash App up and I started looking, I let Cash App look at my contacts. About 80% of my contacts across all sites use Cash App. I knew nothing about it and nobody talked to me about it. It's a good thing, and I think I'd rather have people use Cash App than Super Chat in the future. Live, love, and learn. So, gosh, 12 in the house. Do I go? Do I stay? I'm tired. I had a rough day. I want a glass of wine. I'm drinking the remnants or the rehydrating water of my kefir grains. I just made some kefir. Carter's Eat would say you got 13 in the house, can't leave. But I really do. You can go, Karen. We came late. All right. Boss Life, I forgot what this is why I have to go, because, it's 6:30, which means I've been on the clock now. Not that YouTube is on the clock, but, I've been on the clock now for 12 hours, and I need to spend time with the husband. Okay. All right, you guys, I love you dearly. Please remember to live, love, and learn. Continue to learn, continue to learn, continue to learn. Love, love, love everyone, even if they don't love you. And live your life like today you don't have a tomorrow. Okay? Good night. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. Think about that Cash App.